everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and I'm here with an impromptu live because I have had a few questions about the joining special, and usually every joining special I like to do one of these videos to show you step by step how to actually join up. And I haven't done one yet, so I thought I would jump on and show you exactly the process that's involved in joining and how easy it is, because a lot of people don't realize just how simple it is to join. Now, currently there's an amazing special. It ends at the end of February, so you have very limited time. I'm filming this on the 6th of Feb, so I remember February has shorter amount of days than most months, although this month we have a leap year, so it's 29 days in February. Hello, welcome to everyone. You've joined the live, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. We've got Melly watching from Italy. Whoa, exciting. I love Italy. It's my favorite country in the world. So what do I need to show you? I want to show you lots of exciting things. Firstly, that there are two options when joining this time, and I will show you where to click those options when you join up. But just as a little preview, our first option is actually this glass mat. Now, the glass mat we have had a play with. Bruno wasn't a huge fan to begin with, but I think just with a little bit of trial and error and trying it with different things I think I've actually sold it to him. I think I've done like what I did with the mini Scam, the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. He wasn't a fan to begin with, but I like to sell to my own husband. So you can see the little scanner code there. If you use your phone or your iPad and you live in Australia, you can scan that and join. So that's a nice, easy thing. If you want to take a screenshot of this page, then you can. Or you can just head over to kyliebertucci.com and join from there. There is a little join tab. But at this moment, you can get the glass mat for free, a freebie. And as it says in the little blurb there, you get $235 worth of product, the glass mat, and you only pay $169. So if you're looking for a little bit of value, if you have a bit of a wish list or a shopping list with the brand new mini that has come out in January, then this is a fantastic way to be able to get some of those amazing products at a discounted price. Now, once you join, you also get 20% off minimum, depending on how much you spend in the month, or you may even decide to sell. And so that does increase that discount, but it is well worth joining because then you get a minimum 20% discount as well. So that's a brilliant idea, because literally just around the corner is going to be a brand new annual catalogue. And let's face it, all of us say that we don't need anything. I've got it all. I don't need anything, but we are the first people to look at a brand new catalogue and go, oh my goodness, I have to have it. Me, I do that. Do you do that? Yes, I think we all do that. We're like, I know I said I wasn't going to buy, but I'm totally going to buy the whole catalogue. So the glass mat is obviously the most amount of value because you're getting $106 of value. But option 2 is also fantastic as well. If you don't think you're going to use the glass mat, personally, I absolutely love it. I did a video recently and we used the glass mat for putting ink onto the mat and then doing watercoloring. And it was actually fantastic doing it directly from the glass mat. And it's also fantastic for holding all of your polymer stamp sets, your stamps, as you're using them so that you don't lose them. So if you're like me and you lose your clear stamps, well, this is a great way to not lose them anymore. And it's just fantastic for stamping on as well, because you've got the grid. You can stamp and line it up properly, and it has a really firm, fantastic press when you're stamping, so it gives a really crisp, clean image. So we've had a lot of fun with the glass mat and playing around with different things that we can use with it. But don't forget, you also get the it's like a silicone, sorry for the noise. It's like a silicone mat here. You might not be able to, oh yeah, there we go. It's zoomed in a bit. So you can actually fit the ink spots on this side. So you can see the ink spots go there. In the picture that you can see there, they've used this little section for like putting ink in. And this is great for, I think you can use this for background stamps as well if you want to stamp on that, but they've used it to hold the ink in. So it's just a really handy little extra that comes with the glass mat, as well as your like chamois as well that you can see in the picture. So very, very handy. Now, option 2. Oh, you have resisted temptation, Caitlin. Hopefully today is the clincher. You know I love to enable people. So this one here is option 2. It's the extra product. Now, this extra product, remember that the $235 or whatever you want, or in this case, it's an extra $51. So it's a huge amount of product. What is that? Who's good at math? $286 worth of product you get to pick of anything you want. A lot of people have this kind of idea because years and years and years and years ago, Stampin' Up! Had a set kit. It is no longer a set kit. You get to choose whatever you want up to the value of $286. This is option 2 that you get $286, and you only pay $169. So that's a huge, huge amount of product for free. Yes, please. We want free product. So this is a great opportunity. If you know that you have a pretty big wish list, you also get the 20% minimum 20% discount after you join. It's just a really great opportunity to get what you want at a discounted price. I mean, you can keep shopping with us. We're happy for you to shop, but we always say that, I know it would be a good idea if they just printed $286, wouldn't it? But they want us to do the math. It's helping my brain. But we always say to people when we watch the orders come through and someone orders over $169 and we're like, oh my goodness, why didn't they just join? Because you get so many other options. You get the discount once you sign up. You have no obligation to sell. You have no obligation where you're locked in forever. If you can't meet a quarterly minimum, which works out to around $125 a month is the quarterly minimum that Stampin' Up! Expect you to meet. If you don't meet that, it's all okay. You just come back as a customer. So at least you know for pretty much until the end of July, even if you don't spend a cent, you will get the discount and you will get all of the amazing bonuses of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, because there's always cool things. We get to order early. We get to go to demonstrator only events. There's just always something happening for demonstrators only. So it's very cool. So that is a great thing. I like that. Bruno, did you like the fact that they make us use our brain, hey? So let me jump on in and show you the step-by-step process of how to sign up, because I think it's good to actually watch this from where to go. And don't worry, Bruno, I've logged out. I've learnt from the past where I've been logged in and then I'm like, oh no! But if you head over to KylieBertucci.com, I'll actually do this in 2 stages for you so that I don't confuse you, because I've already logged in just in case it decides to have a little bit of a hissy fit. So let's go over to KylieBertucci.com and I'll share my page here. So if you haven't been over to our website and you live in Australia, you need to. This has so many great things. In fact, right now, there is an opportunity to vote on the International Highlights Gallery. So come over here, get 5 votes. So check that out. Now, you can click on this here, join our team, and that will take you to where you join up, which is very exciting. Now, I've got it all logged in, so it's sort of already, like you can see here, welcome back. Good, because I'd already done all that beforehand. But you might need to log in. If you've already shopped with us in the past, just pop that in, exactly what you used when you were shopping with us, and that will open this up and it will already have us chosen as your preferred team leader because we've been your preferred demonstrator to shop with. If you decide for whatever reason you don't want to shop with us or join with us, you can just clear the demonstrator here and then search for another demonstrator. We totally understand, if you want to choose someone else, completely understand. You've just got to work out what is the best person for you. What do each demonstrator offer? Everyone offers different things that they do for their team, as some do this as a business and some do this just as a part-time type thing. So everyone has different amounts of time that they can invest into what they do with Stampin' Up. So just make sure that you do your research first, and maybe even interview a few demonstrators just to work out exactly what you're looking for in particular. For instance, with us, we're completely online, and you might be looking for like face-to-face classes. Well, we're not going to be the right person for you. So it's important to do the check, get your information, and then know what you want as well when it comes to creative support and a team leader support, what you would like. Now we click on continue, and it will open up those two options that we just saw on the page. So you can click option 1 if you want the glass mat, or option 2, more products. So we're going to go for more products today because I want to show you how you can add the $286 worth of product, because it's a bit exciting. But obviously in this one here, you're going to have $235 worth of product and the mat, and you're only going to pay $169. So it's, both of them are fantastic. It just depends what you want. Now, in this situation here, we can actually see, and I'll just make sure that I've got my little, I'll go front facing, because I just want to add the little image care of Stampin' Up. Oh, it's already there. Don't you love it when I'm all organised? Just in case, I couldn't see it because, my eyesight is that bad. But yes, images care of Stampin' Up. So at the moment, you might be looking at some of these products that are coming up on this first page and thinking, I haven't seen any of them. Well, guess what? You haven't, because this is a demonstrator only opportunity to pre-order these items, the flowering zinnias and the latte love. There's a lot of new ones that have come along that, yes, only demonstrators can pre-order right now. Hence why it's so good to be a demonstrator. But you can obviously add these to your starter kit. So that's a kind of a really good idea to do, people. So we have amazing sweets and products that have come in that are brand new. Oh my goodness, I want those swirls. Yes, I want that trim. So we can start adding some of these items in to our kit. And yes, it can be anything you like, any new product, which, yes, please, I would really like new product. So we're going to add in some of these items. Bruna just absolutely loves magnolias. They're just so beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that there's even a bundle with those. So look out for that. Just make sure that you do all your research and work out exactly what you want, because the key is to try and get as close as you can to zero as possible. So we've got $33 left. Let's try and get something as close to 33 as we can. Ooh, I think I'm going to do, what will this work out? No, that will be slightly over. That will be 28. I'm going to get 2 of these because they look really pretty. And then all we're left with is $5. What can we get for $5? Surely there's something around. Maybe in the what do you call it? Last chance, not the last chance. There's like a clearance rack. That's the word. I'm like, what's that word? Anyway, we'll pretend that we found something for $5 in the clearance rack. So then we just click view kit. And as you can see here, we've got everything that we wanted. And it's calculated at $281 because we're pretending that we've put the $5 in. So pretend that we've spent $286 and we only pay $169 for all of these amazing new products. And then that is it. You just press next and you can start your enrollment. Now, a few things in here that are a little bit frustrating to deal with and sort of catch a few people. With the phone number, you'll actually notice that if you put it in wrong, I'll just put, some random number here. If you put it in wrong, this red will come up and it will tell you how it wants to be formatted. So if you're using a mobile phone, it needs 4 digits, a space, 3 digits, a space, and then 3 digits. And then you can see the home number, what it needs if it's a home number. So all we need to do here is just add in those spaces, and then it will be happy. See how it's no longer red? Because it's like, yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Now in this part here, you can actually see the parts that it wants that are red. This one, and this one, no. They don't need any of those. Even if you don't have an Australian business number, don't fret. You don't need it. It's not a requirement. So we'll just put in a random date here and gender. So the next one is your mailing address. Very simple. There's no sort of catches in here that is a bit weird. And then the next thing is, we'll say here, Kylie Bertucci, 125 Stampers Paradise, crafting forever. Maybe I should put no housework. And the state is happiness. my happy place. And then press continue. Step it up and be like, what? I'm sorry about that. Doesn't exist. Now this one here, you don't have to have a supporting demonstrator. I just had Bruno added because I wanted him to be able to come in and log in within Stampin' Up policy, just if I needed to. But don't fret if you don't want your spouse or husband, wife to log in. You can just say, I will not be having one, and then later on you can change your mind because it's our prerogative. You can just contact Stampin' Up. All of your agreements and policies and procedures are all here. So, how do we get paid if we decide to run it as a business? What are the policies as a demonstrator? A lot of those things there are, if you got an order from someone, how quickly do you need to place the order? There's just a lot of information in those policies that protect not only Stampin' Up but protect us as well. So not there's quite a few items that we can cash and carry, like kits we could buy and then sell later on, or adhesive. But there's also a lot of things, like it says, we can't pre-purchase stamp sets and things like that and then try and sell, and that's a protection for us. Stampin' Up are looking after us because we don't want to be left with a whole heap of inventory, and that would cause a lot of issues. So the policies are fantastic. I've learnt to love them. They used to make me feel like I was restricted, but now I have a real love for the policies because they do protect everyone, and it makes it fair for everyone as well, because we don't want to be, giving away stamp and cut and emboss machines if you join our team or something ridiculous like that. That wouldn't be fair. So we agree to the terms and conditions. You can read all of those and click continue. Register for GST in Australia currently. It's if you earn over $75,000. So you can either click or not click. That's totally up to you. And then the shipping method. Guess what, peeps? It's free. Woo woo! Usually this amount of product would cost you, how much would it end up costing you? $286 times, I think it's 0.5. Yeah, about $14 you save. Yes, please. Then you just put in your credit card, or you can do PayPal. And I'm not sure, I don't know if it allows you to do pay in full, but maybe check that out. I think I tried and it didn't work, but you never know. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Yes, please. Cut that into 4. And then you just click continue, depending on which one you've done. And that is it, my friends. It then down the bottom here, you just have to make sure you click that submit button. That will go, I'm pretty sure, the pink color, Melamembo, when everything has been entered correctly. And voila, you are now a fully fledged Crazy Crafter, which is our team name. And that will mean that you get to be part of our Crazy Crafters team. You will receive some exciting things from us to welcome you to the team, which is always very nice to welcome you all and let you know that we love having you as part of our team. And yes, it's really good. Yes, I love that, Charlotte. There are policies that affect hobby demonstrators, yes. But if you ever have any questions about policies, I'm not a very good reader when it comes to policies. I decide to have a micro nap. But I have learnt to read through. And so if you have questions and you join our team and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't go through this whole thing and look for what I'm looking for, then you can definitely contact us or contact Stampin' Up! Before you do something, before you advertise, or before you put up a promotion, or you decide to do a free postage offer or something like that. Whatever it is that you want to do that isn't the norm and is outside of what Stampin' Up! Has offered, then it's always good just to get approval. Like even with our pins and things like that we do, our little Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, we made sure that someone hand drew them so they weren't copyright images. So there's a lot of different things that Stampin' Up! Need to protect themselves, and we protect ourselves by calling Stampin' Up! And getting approval. So it's always good to do. And RJ Jevons, Raylene, says, yes, it does pay in full. Did you do that, Raylene? That's a bit exciting because Raylene just recently joined. Yay! We'll give Raylene a clap. We're very excited to have you on the team, Raylene. So yes, it's good to go through each step. It seems scary, but it really is not, and you can skip quite a few parts of the process. But if you have any questions, if you go to join and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm a bit freaked out, I don't know what to say to this question, we're always available. Just send us a message, we can walk you through it. And if we're not available, then Stampin' Up! Is. They're always so accommodating, so lovely. The girls in demonstrator support are amazing, and they just help so much. So don't ever feel like that you don't have support. So you did. Oh, that's so good to know. Did you hear that, Bruno? Raylene did pay in 4. I love it. So 169 divided by 4, that means you only have to pay $42.25 in 4 payments. That's brilliant. And did you do it over month by month? So you're paying $42.25 per month. That's really smart. Oh, we can't wait to have you back, Caitlin. We miss you so much, but we understand you're getting married, so we totally get it. Caitlin's over on Facebook commenting, in case those on YouTube are like, who's Caitlin and why can't I see that comment? So yes, so that is all I wanted to share with you today. I hope that it helps. We know that it has been the most amazing experience for us personally, joining Stampin' Up! In fact, it's meant that Bruno and I both work from home, that this is our one job, this is our business, and sometimes we pinch ourselves, we can't believe that this is our job. And so we're not saying that will be the same for you. Of course, everyone else's experience is different. You could join just for the discount, which is why I started, to be honest. I joined for the discount, and then I started selling because I wanted to be able to use the money that I made from the sales to then buy whatever I wanted. And then I had some different goals for rewards and things like that Stampin' Up! Offered. And slowly, it just sort of took off and became a thing. So it's just been really exciting for us to be able to have this opportunity. We're 15 years as demonstrators, and it's just been such an amazing, we've met so many cool people. We've got to travel. Only 0.1% of demonstrators worldwide get the incentive trip. However, how amazing to be part of that 0.1%. Oh, we can't believe it. So it's just been a really, really exciting opportunity. So yes, it's for every week. Each 2 weeks. That's great. I like that. You can spread it out. Yay! That's very good. Thank you, Bruno, for adding our little claims notice. I've got it over here as well, I think. Do I have the little claims notice? I'll add it in there. But yes, Stampin' Up! Really want us to make sure that not everyone has the same experience as us, but there are some that have that experience, so that's very exciting to know. So we're very, very excited that we've been able to have this experience for us. So any questions, anything you need to know about the joining offer, please let us know. We're happy to help you. And we know that you're going to absolutely love it. You're going to have such a fun time. And we shall see you in a couple of days for our live video. Who knows what I'm going to be making, but I'm sure it will be something exciting. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone. See you soon.